What's good? Got my doggy here. Look, say hi. Say hi. Uh, it's like I hear, like some people, man, they get a little confused about what's God's judgment, and what's the difference between God's judgment and chastisement. You know what I'm saying? Some people get it twisted. They'll be like, "Oh, that happened because that was God's judgment." Well, that may be so, but it doesn't. It may be just chastisement because God needs to toughen you up. You know what I'm saying? So He takes things away sometimes. Sometimes, your prayers don't get answered in the way that you want them to. It happens, especially when you're not. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you're supposed to be doing, like forgetting to pray, forgetting to be nice to people, just running around business as usual. Come here, baby. Come here, come here. You ain't running around by yourself. You'll be running around business as usual when it's far from business as usual. And that's what this is coming to, is the judgment part, which is today. I've had intense prayers lately about these types of situations, and there was earthquakes. I'm watching it. This is a judgment. Daily earthquakes, volcanoes with smoke, with demons coming out of the smoke. I'm telling you, dude, they're in there. The faces are in there. Take a person with the artistic mind. You know what I'm saying? They'll see them faces in there. You know what I'm saying? So, what God says is judgment is earthquakes, is famines, is too much rain, floods, tidal waves, fires from heaven, intense storms, and here's a really particular one: hailstones, giant, great hailstones, and we have been seeing giant, great hailstones lately. And here's another one: the earth opening up and swallowing things. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, dude, we are in judgment territory, and He is striking these heathen nations right now with the wrath, man, because of their idols. You know what I'm saying? It's coming here. It's been here. America's been shaking. It is shaking and rocking. It is so turmoil here, dude. It is a drunkard, staggering like a drunkard, man. People are just getting pushed this way, then pushed back this way, pushed this way. I mean, it's coming at us like that. It's like you got to go this way and this way just to dodge the things that are coming at you from moment. It's coming from all directions. It's coming from above, below, behind, before, left, and right. You know what I'm saying? And in between, it's coming at us, man. I mean, from the demonly realm or the other dimensions, the heavenlies, the where the angels dwell, even the evil angels, and in the earth, the abyss, they may be getting released through the CERN machine. It might just be the time. It's prophecy. It was written. It is to be fulfilled. These things are happening. And we're seeing supernatural things occur almost on a daily basis. And we are definitely seeing disaster, distress of nations, dude. It is, when you really look around, and what's the disconnect button is what is so crazy. These people are under strong delusion. Is MK Ultra strong delusion? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but I mean, I know I've been influenced by these mind control things. You know what I'm saying? Through different, it comes through different avenues. Where it comes from the doctor, it comes from jail, it comes from school, it comes from universities, it comes from your church. You know what I'm saying? It comes from your family, it comes from friends, your peer groups. You know what I'm saying? It comes from secret societies that are plotting on you, and they're like little intelligence agencies that be snitching, and they got these fake like intelligence reports, and they be briefing people and shit. It's like Children of the Corn, man. It's like a gang, and this is the Antichrist army, the Antichrist spirit. You know what I'm saying? Is out here in full swing these days. You know what I'm saying? What would drive someone to be a psychopath and a sociopath? You know what I'm saying? For one, it's through conditioning, operant conditioning, I think it's called, where Pavlov's dog. Another's trauma-based mind control. And another one is just these people aren't human no more, and they're just like they're worse than animals. You know what I'm saying? They only live to take and destroy, and these unfortunately are these Marxist subversionists, you know what I'm saying, who be running the world. And that's why it's one of the reasons it's shaking and quaking, is because people are bringing the judgment upon themselves. You know what I'm saying? All this rioting in the daytime and having pleasure in it, you know, this is more biblical sign. You know what I'm saying? Protesting is good, but you know, at the same time, it helps push the agenda, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's helping bring in martial law. So I mean, this is another judgment. A judgment says it sends foreigners and they come and devour your food in front of you. And then we got these Somalians getting dropped off a Homeland Security bus. You got ISIS coming up through the borders. You got ISIS making all these threats. And we know that it's just like Al Qaeda was made by the fucking government, just like Osama. ISIS is no different. I think ISIS is more like a conglomerate of like ex-military. Some of them could be American, and they could just be wearing a fucking ninja mask. They're just, instead of being military active duty, they're mercs. They're mercenaries. They work for anyone. You pay them enough. They'll build armies. They'll wreak havoc, mayhem, or they'll just pose for the camera. Oh shit! Listen to that. Yo. See, my ear is getting good at hearing these cameras. Baby! Baby! Man, I need a better camera. Yeah, he's got that beam out. Man, perfect timing, sir. Made that easy. Baby! Oh, you're in the garage.